What just happened? Massive news today coming out of the golf world as the PGA Tour has decided to merge with LIV Golf and the DP World Tour. A lot of crazy reactions. A lot of players are not happy. They're not happy for the way it was handled. They're not happy that it happened anyway. They were not told in advance. Check out Twitter. That's all I'm going to say. Go check out Twitter and you will see the massive amount of disgruntled players on that platform. To get into this breakdown, I want to say that this is about golf. I'm not talking about where the money comes from, any of that stuff. I'm talking about my golf opinion and the golf portion of this merger. Nothing political here, just golf. Getting into the details here, we don't know a lot yet. What we know is that the LIV Golf PIF, the funding of that LIV Golf Tour, has decided that they are going to start a new entity with the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour. And this new entity, which has been named yet, it has not been named yet. This new entity is going to be a collaboration of those three tours. The PGA Tour will stay intact. The DP World Tour will stay intact. And as far as we know right now, LIV Golf will stay intact. This is going to be a new entity that involves all three. That is going to end all litigation between the PGA Tour and LIV Golf. There is no more court hearings, all the fuss, all the bickering back and forth. They are no longer rivals. Basically, from what I can tell, the PIF, again, which is the funding for the LIV Golf Tour, decided to start this new entity and basically, from other people's opinions, has bought golf in general. They have decided and they've convinced PGA Tour and DP World Tour to join them and basically bought those tours. And now there's going to be this new entity, again, to be named at a later date. Some of this stuff could change because this is super early, very early on in this thing. We're not getting all the details. But one thing they did say was that they were going to provide an avenue for those players that have left the PGA Tour or the DP World Tour and joined LIV. They are going to provide an avenue for those players to reapply for a membership on the PGA Tour or the DP World Tour. Now, that avenue is going to be conducted or by that particular tour's policies. So the PGA Tour originally had said that there would be a fine and a suspension if they joined LIV Golf. So it remains to be seen if they work that out, whether there's still going to be a fine, whether there's still going to be a suspension for those players that want to come back to the PGA Tour or want to get a membership on the PGA Tour. What I anticipate is going to happen here is they're going to have this other entity and you're going to be able to have dual memberships across all of these tours. You can have DP World Tour, PGA Tour, LIV Golf Tour. You can have a membership on all of these and basically jump around as you please, just like the European Tours players do now. Those players have a European or DP World Tour membership, but they play on the PGA Tour. That kind of stuff. That is not confirmed. That is just what I believe is going to happen. Now, Jay Monahan did release a players-only statement that went out a little bit ago. I will put that here and you can pause to read it. Basically what it is he's basically announcing the merger and he is going to have a players only meeting today at the RBC Canadian Open and we'll see what comes of that. But in the end, I do believe this is better for golf in general. The sport of golf, I believe that this is better. That's my opinion. You can roast me in the comments. That's fine. Again, the golf portion of this, I believe, is better. There's no division. You don't want division in the game of golf. DP World Tour and PGA Tour can coexist. LIV Golf can coexist as well. Let's just all go out, have the best players in the world, play against the best players in the world, no matter where they're at. Appreciate you watching the video. Be sure to hit that like. If you're not subscribed, be sure to check out my videos, hit that subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are on this merger in the comments.